McGregor did. It's really a trick. He gets these people to box with him. They have no business boxing with him, and he's making millions and millions of dollars doing this way after his competitive career is over. He needs that money. That money has to keep coming in if you're going to live like this.
It's absolutely, he needs money. You think he's going Once broke? Again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
Because everything that he says is about money. There's nothing else. There's no values. There's no...
Joe Rogan openly challenged Floyd Mayweather by questioning his repeated claims of owning $42 million across 60 different buildings. Those bold statements have been rejected by several reliable sources who argue that much of the wealth Floyd talks about is greatly overstated. Although he presents himself as the owner of a massive financial empire, many believe his fortune may be built on exaggerated stories and misleading claims.
So Floyd is just piecing him up. Boxed up by literally the greatest boxer of all time. Floyd was just boxing him up, which is what he does. So that's what's interesting is Floyd's making more money than anybody, and he's boxing people who have no chance of beating him. It doesn't even hurt his record. Also money. He needs that money. That money has to keep coming in if you're going to live like this.
It's not that expensive though, but
he's only 46. But he does this with everything, man. He's got $1 million watches.
I don't think he buys every pair.
You think they give them to him?
Yeah, because then you get a video like that.
Right. That's smart.
And then you get Floyd's Air Force Ones given away for charity. That's a tax write-off. And all sorts of things that goes into
Yeah, you
that.
got a good point. But those $1 million watches, they're not giving you those.
As his career developed, Floyd changed from being an exciting boxer into the Money Mayweather character. Joe Rogan explained that Floyd slowly shifted his attention away from the excitement of boxing and became far more interested in making money while often showing little respect toward the opponents he faced.
Floyd went from being like a real exciting pressure fighter and he had a bunch of hand problems to like Money Mayweather, start talking, just boxing people's faces off. No more hand problems, much more money.
Yeah, I love what he's doing too, beating up these YouTube guys.
It's crazy.
I love it.
It's so funny that these guys are willing to get beat up by him.
Well, I think they're all delusional.
And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit, and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my fucking jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million. And they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but when I'll show you, when I'll show up, I bring out the big boy and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million. And so you hate him.
Joe Rogan has also said that Floyd is remembered as much for his fortune as for his achievements inside the ring. Although he remains one of the biggest names in boxing history, Rogan has always dismissed the idea of Mayweather competing in MMA, saying he would be completely outmatched. His comments show that many respected voices have questioned Floyd's ability outside the sport of boxing.
Floyd Mayweather applying for MMA license wants 6 to 8 months to train. He's screwed. First of all, they should give him everything they can get their greasy paws on to get him to fight Conor in an MMA fight.
You'd be screwed.
It's not just getting screwed. Like someone said it should be a 1,000 to 1. That's not high enough. It's not high enough. If Conor McGregor was going to fight Floyd Mayweather in MMA, it is as close to 100% as anything ever gets ever. He's probably going to punch Conor in the face a couple of times. It's probably going to suck, but Conor's going to get a hold of him. And then he's going to be like a baby. And if that doesn't happen, he'll kick Floyd's legs out from under him. He'll kick his legs sideways. He'll kick them from the outside. He'll kick them from the inside. He'll stay way the way from any sort of a range where Floyd can punch him. It'll be a completely alien range for Floyd.
On another occasion, Joe Rogan spoke about Floyd's influence by sharing a story claiming Mayweather had a referee removed during a fight. Rogan explained that only someone with Floyd's level of fame and power in boxing could make something like that happen. The story also highlighted how much his money and status have influenced different parts of his career.
The referee said Floyd Mayweather hit him behind the head. So Floyd fired the referee in the middle of the bout. Floyd throws this punch, and he's 100% correct. The punch landed the side of the head. It's a right hook. It's a perfect punch. And the referee was saying, watch the back of the head. He's like, what the f*** are you talking about? And so he kicks the guy out, and they bring in a different referee who finishes the fight. It was insanity.
Rogan believes Floyd's intense competitive mindset came from the way he was raised. Both his father and uncle were extremely competitive and constantly pushed him to give everything in every challenge. That attitude helped shape him into the dominant champion he became during his best years. At the same time, Rogan suggested that this mindset also influenced the way Floyd now approaches business and making money.
You just look at boxing in terms of like how often do you get hit versus how often do you hit the other guy. He's the best ever. The way him and his uncle and his father talk, I imagine they were always super competitive from the time they were young.
Yeah.
Like he grew up being they're super competitive. They're competitive about talking. They're competitive about all kinds of things. So it's like that hive, like growing up with that all the time and the boxing skill.
Floyd once claimed he earns $3 million every single month and even suggested he makes more money than Bill Gates. While those remarks may sound impressive to supporters, people who understand boxing payments and pay-per-view earnings have described those figures as unrealistic. Many experts have dismissed the claims, saying the numbers simply do not make financial sense.
And Floyd Mayweather says he makes $300 million a month, which is $3.6 billion a year. He makes more money than Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, all of those guys. So I say all that to say this. The money that Canelo was looking for, they can easily come up with that money. Floyd Mayweather got it.
Well, listen, let me put it this way to you. If he makes, what did he say, $300 million a month?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm 6'4" and 240, and I know I'm 5'8.5" and 240. So there you go. There's no way. There's that. If he makes $3 million a month on his investments, that's a lot. $36 million a year. That's a lot. So I know guys that are worth, $500-600 million, plenty of them, and they don't make $36 million a year, let alone $300 million a month. So there you go.
Floyd has often said that money is the most important part of his life. He has also explained that he wants his children to follow the same path and build wealth through the same type of business. According to Floyd, his biggest goal is creating lasting wealth for future generations. However, many critics believe this way of thinking places money ahead of values and personal character.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all four of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same thing.
Despite earning huge amounts throughout his career, several reports and allegations claim Floyd still owes money to other people. One of the most well-known accusations came from rapper 50 Cent, who said Floyd cheated him out of $2 million while he was serving time in jail. Floyd reportedly asked 50 Cent to manage his promotional business, and after investing his own money, 50 claimed Floyd acted as though nothing had happened once he was released.
We brought them over. I brought him over while Floyd was, still incarcerated.
Yeah.
Then he comes home. There's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign that goes on, where it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you had already invested.
Yeah. Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when? But see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then
are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell y'all to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh, man.
And I'm looking at him, and he looked in my face and he tell me to do that.
50 Cent later shared even more criticism about Floyd. He claimed that many people close to Mayweather do not actually like him. According to 50, Floyd is completely consumed by money and lacks important personal values. He also said Floyd constantly boasts about his wealth and success, making it difficult for many people to admire him beyond what he achieved in boxing.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money?
And it took, it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money is gone, trust me. Now it's like, you call him, he'll be at your, your local hosting in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Do you think step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
The financial disputes surrounding Floyd did not stop there. Logan Paul also claimed that Mayweather still owes him money from their exhibition fight. Even though the event attracted worldwide attention and generated millions, Logan said he never received the full payment he was expecting. That accusation added to the growing belief that Floyd always puts money above everything else.
Why fight Logan Paul?
Name another boxer besides myself that's more famous than Logan Paul.
Tyson Fury?
What? I want you to look up Tyson Fury, how many followers, and look up how many followers Logan Paul has.
Logan Paul 56 million, Tyson Fury 4 million.
So 50 compared to 4 something. I can fight a fighter right now, guarantee myself 35 million. Or me and Logan Paul can go out and entertain and have fun and make 100 million or more. So if you were me, you gotta look at 35 million for 12 rounds and 100 for 6 rounds. Big difference.
Oscar de la Hoya has also given his opinion on the situation. He believes Floyd continues accepting fights because he still needs money. According to de la Hoya, many boxers eventually lose their fortunes because of excessive spending. Looking at Floyd's expensive lifestyle filled with luxury cars, designer clothes, and private jets, many people believe those concerns could be justified.
Floyd Mayweather fought another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday. A real the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
Floyd has attracted attention countless times because of his extravagant spending habits. He owns a watch reportedly worth $18 million and says he has hundreds of other luxury watches valued at thousands each. While these displays of wealth often create headlines, they also raise questions about whether this level of spending can continue forever, even for someone with Floyd's reported fortune.